All right, so some adults are choosing to live a celibate life.
Yeah, Dr. Viviana Coles with Houston Relationship Therapy is here to talk about the pros and cons of giving up sex. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's clarify.
Yes.
We're not talking about people who are in a relationship. These are single people who want to be alone.
Exactly.
Okay.
Individuals who do not want to have sex on the brain at all times and working towards that pursuit.
Right.
But in a relationship, this is totally different. So if you're in a relationship, please don't choose celibacy, especially if your partner doesn't know it.
Yeah, yeah.
We would hope not.
But we got some goods and some bads going on here. You want to start with the pros?
So I love that people who choose to abstain from any sexuality, maybe not personally on their own solo, but with a partner, I love that they're able to really focus on their own growth. And that can be both emotional, spiritual, but whatever personal growth habits that they're trying to get into play. Usually, those can get a little bit more prevalent if they're not worrying about sex and sexuality with a partner. The other piece of it that I love is that it can create some emotional stability. Anytime somebody is in pursuit of a partner or a partnered experience, it can create a lot of stress, especially if they're not willing or not able or just not a really good partner. So to be able to eliminate that to a degree, I mean, we still are in community with people, but not in this way, I think really allows for people to focus on what's working for them and that personal emotional growth and stability that we're all trying to seek.
But then there are some cons to this as well.
Yes, of course. As much as it helps you to focus on yourself, of course, then being able to have that conflict that's going on with your natural urges, your body. We are, as humans, we are sexual beings. You don't have sexuality. It is a part of you. So not having that physical intimacy with others, as I've talked about so much with you on the show, does lead to a lot of health issues. It can lead to emotional health issues and mental. And all of that is a real problem that we need to be mindful of. So making sure that this is a real choice, that it isn't just something that you're saying, let me try this. No, there probably are some downfalls to it. Yeah, and then I think the other piece of it that people want to be very conscious of is that when you say the word celibacy, I know just right before we came on, there's like, what does that, what does this mean for this? I think so many people don't know how to explain it to others, so there is a stigma and there is a judgment. And online I made sure to say, are you intentionally celibate right now? Because a lot of people might not be intentionally, they just might not be with a partner. So I think making sure that you know and understand what celibacy really means to you and how you would then impart it to someone that maybe you're interested in emotionally but not sexually.
Yeah, good advice for sure.
Check it out. And check me out online at drviviana.com.
Gotcha. We'll look at you there.
Thank you.
Coming up, having cancer is hard. Finding a right to treatment should not be. How you can help patients with their road